This is me getting accepted into my first choice school. I'm recording the audio that you're hearing the day before, but I know I got it, and if I don't, I mean, let's be honest, I got a perfect score. If I can get in, then nobody can. Let's go! Alright, so it's a month later after I got accepted, and my dad just told me that I have to change course, even though I told him that the course appeal window closed a month ago. What's worse is that I have to submit medical documents, and if I don't, I can get withdrawn. Now I have 5 days to go to the doctor, get my medical documents, submit my enrollment documents, find out how to actually get to the school. I don't know which bus goes where. I need to get a new bus card, a new student card, and I also have my dad saying, so you want to waste 4 years of your life doing something that will be obsolete, where a robot can take over your job? If you don't want to plan for your own future, you'll have to face the music, not me. Oh yeah, I also have to upload YouTube videos. Basically, I have a lot to do, and for the first time, I genuinely feel uncertain. I know, right? I have so much encouragement. Why would I feel uncertain? Freedom is like a rare commodity in the adult world, and I have a lot of freedom right now. I'm at home, I have no bills to pay, school hasn't started yet, and I have all the time in the world. But in just half a month, school's gonna start, and I'm gonna have actual responsibilities. Freedom is a rare commodity, and I'm running out of it. Alright, I'm almost done enrolling. We got the final one, we got the medical form. Compulsory? Oh, optional. When I was 6, I was forced to learn piano like every single stereotypical Asian. When I was around 8 years old, I started Kung Fu. When I was 13, I wanted nothing but to be a filmmaker, and I wrote so many screenplays that were never finished and probably never will. When I was 14, I got into chess. Oh, I'm just too good. Then Rubik's Cubes. Then card magic. When I was 15, I got back into cycling, and now I'm 16 and I'm trying out YouTube. You can see that throughout my life till now, nothing was permanent. I just tried everything. I went through many phases, but now this isn't a phase. This choice is the next 4 years of my life. I don't get to go through phases, and even though I should be able to make the choice myself, being an adult means that every choice you make is the wrong choice. There's family saying, you know you're gonna waste 4 years of your life doing something where a computer can take over your job, right? AI is gonna take over film. Your job is doomed. As 你的爷爷说 back in the day, steal a man's wallet and he'll be poor for a month. Give a man a film degree and he'll be poor for a lifetime. And when I heard all this, the kid side and the grown-up side of my brain started talking. The kid in me was like, wait, what the fuck do you know about film, huh? I appreciate the advice, but I'm old enough to make my own bad decision. No, I'm gonna send you a 70-page essay on why AI won't take my job. Written by ChatGPT, of course. But the other side was like, what if they're right, and I am wasting my time? And that is the dilemma of growing up. Growing up is the clash between passion, what you want to do, and responsibilities, what you need to do. Or as a wise man once said, growing up is when there's no phases anymore. There's just problems. I know what I want to do. I want to make YouTube videos. I want to do something creative. I don't even care if my dad makes me change course, because as long as it's not in something like scientific or mathematical, I'm okay. I'm a creative person. I can do whatever. But even though I'm pretty sure I want to do YouTube videos, I'm still not going to drop out of school. I still need to go to school, because dropping out to be a YouTuber is a stupid idea no matter what people online tell you. They have millions of subscribers. I talk to myself like a schizophrenic person in my room, record it, then make it my editor's problem so he can edit out the weird parts and make me look kind of sane. We are not the same. And I'm not saying this to be like, oh, my life is so hard. I live in the most prosperous country in the world, and my family won't let me make stupid YouTube videos because they want me to have a future. Because I'm not special, everyone's doing the exact same thing right now. Because practically everyone my age is also choosing what they want to do. I'm in the same position as every other 16-year-old in my country. The thing that separates me from them is I want more. The people my age playing Valorant, getting into relationships that they know won't last, choosing courses not for the fulfillment but for the money, and working mediocre jobs. Like, bro, you do not need your O-level cert or a diploma to just stand in Uniqlo and just say, oh, sorry sir, we don't have that in that size anymore because the country is getting increasingly more obese, so you can either get on a treadmill or get the f*** out of the store. And I'm not on Uniqlo workers or any like low-end jobs. I'm on the people that do it simply because someone told them to. Just because their parents said it's good work experience. They accept it because it's normal and because everyone else is doing the same thing. But purpose is not one size fits all. If you don't have a purpose, your purpose is to find your purpose. If you want to know what your purpose might be, what is something that other people would consider work? that you don't. That's probably what you should do. And that thing definitely isn't found in Uniqlo. Bro, so F is for fail, and then you got D, D plus, C, C plus, B, B plus, A, and Z. What? Huh? Why not just put A? Why not just put A plus? You put, it's like, oh, D plus is fine, yep. C plus makes sense, yep. B plus, yep, that's right. And it's no. A plus, what the fuck? I'm honestly not gonna go for it. I'm gonna work less hard so I don't get a Z. So I don't get this, because imagine going up to someone and saying, "Hey man, nice to meet you. I'm a straight Z student." A straight what? A straight. Oh, I'll just get an A next time. My family doctor has been with me ever since I was a little kid, so when I went to get the medical checkup, he started talking to me for like an entire hour about just my future. He told me about other patients and their stories, like this one patient who lived a very stressful life, so he quit everything to be a bus driver, but then he realized that he's colorblind and you can't be a bus driver if you're colorblind, so he basically just ended up homeless. He told me what he thought I could do to be a better filmmaker and storyteller, and how to use AI as an ally instead of it being competition. He also made fun of the medical report because the medical report needed him to like check my teeth, as if that matters to get into a film school. Wow, you have a perfect score, you did the best in your class, you were in student council for 4 years, you were in a world-renowned choir for the 4 years in secondary school, and wait, it says here you're missing a molar? Sorry, we can't let you in, cough. But he ended the entire hour-long checkup by saying, "But I'm sure you already knew everything I just said." And that's why you chose what you chose. And I think that's what growing up really is. I realized that growing up is just the name that we give to the feeling that we might not be able to do what we want to do. So many people my age just think, oh, so I have a very small chance at actually doing what I want to do, so I might as well just be a doctor, so at least I'm rich, right? But think about it like this. Imagine if I went into med school, and there are two options, right? I go into med school and I don't study, I fail every single test, and I drop out, and now I'm in huge debt. Okay, I'm not free, fair enough. But option two, I get into med school, I study really, really hard, I ace every single test, I get to the top of the industry, I'm the best doctor in the world, and I work 80 hours a week, and I get no sleep. I'm still not free, because that is not what I want. There's a 0% chance that I find fulfillment in that, whether I'm successful or not. Even if I win, I lose. But what if I pursue something that I actually like telling stories? Okay, I get into film school. Option 1. I fail everything, my YouTube channel dies, no one wants to listen to my stories. Okay, I'm not free, fair enough. But option 2. I get into film school, I grow the channel, I learn how to tell better stories, and I grow an audience of people who like my stories. Then I'm free. There is a 50% chance that I find fulfillment and freedom by doing what I want. Obviously, the math is a little bit weird, but I'm not going to be a computer engineer, so chill out, okay? I don't need to be good at math. But when I say it like this, it's kind of a no-brainer. Like, yeah, you should probably just go on the path of the thing you actually like, because that is probably going to lead you to more fulfillment than if you went the other path. Even if it's only a slight chance, it's better than zero. And obviously, it will be harder for me to pursue what I actually like doing instead of, the stereotypical lawyer, doctor, engineer. But guess what else is hard? Literally everything in life. And so it's not a difficulty thing, it's just, is this what you want to do? And I'm not just saying to give your family the middle finger and drop out to be a YouTuber. If you don't have something going for you outside of education, don't be retarded. What I'm trying to say is that your passion and responsibilities are one and the same. Growing up is choosing responsibilities over passion. And that's why we view grown-ups as soulless, because they figured out every single responsibility. Oh, get to work at 7, I have to get the education, get the degree, I have to do this, I have to pay the bills. But they forgot the most important responsibility, their passion. And so grown-ups aren't even good at being grown-ups, because being a grown-up just means you care a lot about your responsibilities, but your passion is your responsibility. Because if you look at the grand scheme of things, that's all that really matters. If all your responsibilities were fulfilled, you didn't have to pay anything for the rest of your life, and you never had to worry about health, well, you would just be left with your passion. And imagine having everything, but then not being happy still because you haven't fulfilled what you actually want to fulfill. That's what being a grown-up leads you to. Like, you do realize that your passion is your responsibility, right? Your own fulfillment, That's your responsibility. No one's gonna pursue your purpose for you. And so the real grown-up thing to do is to accept all responsibilities, not just money and education, but your purpose as well. That should be amongst the top, if not the top of your list. And at the end of the day, to be really good at something, you actually have to like it. You know, the people that are the best at whatever they're doing, that's because they actually like it. But it all depends on what you want. And if you're not on the path of achieving it, then you're on the path of 0% fulfillment. And it's your responsibility, and only your responsibility, to change course. And that's what nobody tells you about growing up. You're supposed to keep those childhood dreams. They'll tell you every single responsibility you have, you know, your education route, how to get this career, then you gotta get the house, you gotta get the car, here's how you get your driving license. But they'll forget to tell you, or they just won't tell you about the responsibility you have to your younger self to actually fulfill his dreams. Don't let your childhood dreams get stomped out by grown-up responsibilities. Having these big dreams as a kid and just daydreaming all day costed us nothing. But as an adult, by forgetting, not taking action, or ignoring these dreams, that will cost you everything. Take action. Damn, I recorded this video twice. Okay, the first time I dropped my mic. Oh yeah! Oh my! No! I dropped the phone, like the entire thing, and the mic adapter broke. Okay, the second time, the mic wasn't plugged in. So this is the third time. See, grown-up life, it's hard. Before this, I could just record a video, but now everything is fucked up, and I only blame it on adult life. There is nothing else. Testing. Please do not cut out microphone. Microphone, just work, please. Okay, give me a kiss. Mwah.